Hey there, today we're diving into a critical issue that you need to know about: the dangerous rise of anti-Semitism under Donald Trump. Stick around to understand why this matters to all of us. This isn't just a political issue, it's a human issue that affects the very fabric of our society. Let's start with a shocking fact. According to the Anti-Defamation League, anti-Semitic incidents in the US skyrocketed by 57% in 2017, the year after Trump took office. This alarming statistic isn't just a number, it represents real people who have faced harassment, discrimination, and violence. So, what's going on here? Why has there been such a dramatic increase? Trump's rhetoric has played a significant role. His speeches and tweets have often included language that many interpret as dog whistles to extremists. Whether intentional or not, his words have often normalized hate speech. This normalization emboldens individuals and groups who harbor anti-Semitic views, making them feel validated and supported. For example, he once said, "You're not going to support me because I don't want your money." This kind of language taps into age-old anti-Semitic tropes about Jewish people and money. These harmful stereotypes have been used for centuries to marginalize and persecute Jewish communities. And it's not just words. Actions speak louder. Trump has also associated with known anti-Semites. His willingness to engage with these individuals sends a dangerous message. Remember the infamous Charlottesville rally, when he said there were very fine people on both sides? That was seen as a tacit endorsement of white supremacists. Such statements can have far-reaching consequences, emboldening hate groups and creating an environment where anti-Semitism can thrive. So what impact does this have on Jewish communities? The fear is real. Families are living in constant anxiety, worried about their safety and the safety of their loved ones. Harassment, discrimination, and even acts of violence have increased. Synagogues have been vandalized and Jewish people have been targeted simply for practicing their faith. Personal stories bring this to life. Imagine the trauma of being targeted for your beliefs, the constant fear and anxiety. Imagine living in a community where you're constantly worried about your safety because of your faith. It's heartbreaking. This isn't just about statistics, it's about real people and real lives. Now let's talk about a pivotal moment, the Tree of Life synagogue shooting in Pittsburgh. This tragic event shook the nation. 11 people lost their lives. They were targeted simply because they were Jewish. The shooter, inspired by anti-Semitic conspiracies, blamed Jewish people for helping refugees. This is a stark reminder of the lethal consequences of unchecked hate. This tragic event underscores the lethal consequences of unchecked hate. Why should we care? Because history has shown us the dangers of allowing anti-Semitism to flourish. Think about the Holocaust. It started with hate speech and ended in genocide. The world vowed never again, but we must actively work to uphold that promise. It started with hate speech and ended in genocide. We must remember this history to prevent it from repeating. We can't afford to be complacent. Each of us has a role to play in combating anti-Semitism and all forms of hate. So what can you do? Speak out against anti-Semitism, educate yourself and others, attend seminars, read books, and engage in conversations that challenge hate. And most importantly, hold leaders accountable for their words and actions. Vote for those who stand against hate and discrimination. If you found this video helpful, please like, share, and subscribe to support the channel. Your engagement helps spread awareness and can make a real difference. Your engagement helps spread awareness. The more people who understand the dangers of anti-Semitism, the stronger we become in fighting it. Thanks for watching, and let's work together to combat hate. Together we can create a world where everyone feels safe and valued.